Hey guys, how you doing? It's Lyle. Can you hear me? Well, I guess that's gonna work then. Okay, the hair in my mouth. I had, a very awesome washing, I guess, experience this morning. I woke up, realized, hey, I showered yesterday night, sort of. So I defaulted to getting a moist towelette, rubbing down my body, drying off. It was the most sophisticated and relieving experience ever. I suggest you try it. It feels nice. A little bit erotic, but nice. I've been doing a lot of practicing on my guitar lately. I spent a lot of time downstairs. I tried to make a video showing you guys my rig, but my sister messed up her computer, so when I took the when I took the audio feed, it had it all high-pitched in squirrel voice because she'd been messing with it earlier, and I said, "Fuck you, Chelsea, I really do this video." And I thought maybe I could just sort of pass it off or something like that, or just be like, this is what happened. But then I realized how ridiculous I sounded through the entire video, so it was just like, you know what, this isn't happening. I can't put this up. Sorry, guys. I'm just really conscious of my chipmunk voice. But, yeah. Doomsday Fest, I'm so excited. I'm gonna do this for the next few days until it happens, because Doomsday Fest is the shizness, y'all. Been writing lyrics too. Some weird lyrics. These ones, I'm not sure what I'm gonna call them yet, but it's on the basis of, and like a dude sort of being into a girl from afar, but it's like a twisted relationship because she has a really shitty life, so he decides to invent a drug or something like that to try and appease her. Yeah, it's a love story, unrequited love, I guess. Probably just gonna end it overdosing on the drug because he has to try it out on someone. So he tries it out on himself, kills himself. That'd be funny. That'd be a nice, funny ending to a good song. I don't know though. I'll probably just ditch those lyrics because I'm gonna try and write a lot of lyrics, get ideas out so that I have them and I know what really work for my style of, I don't know, everything. And then I can bring sort of like a better idea of what I like into the book. So basically, practice makes perfect. No biggie. Yeah. If you guys wanted to check out my Facebook, for those who have added me, I put up the new lyrics to our new song, one of our new songs that we're going to be putting up, that we're going to be playing at Doomsday Fest. It's called The Paladin Cycle. It's won by Alaska. Yeah, it's, if you want me to explain that one a little bit more, I will, I guess. It's basically, I like using, like, religious sort of, terminology and stuff like that in a non-religious context. Well, not strictly, like, Catholic or Christian context, because I feel that I'm a defined atheist, and what I think about atheism is I feel that it's a religion in yourself as long as you have faith. Like, it's absolutely having faith that there is no God, and I think that, like, I'm actually writing something about this too. People who, just since they don't believe in God, assume that they're atheists, and then they act uninformedly as an atheist. It really pisses me off. because like you'll get people who just sort of like circle beat around someone who is Catholic, Christian, something like that, whatever, and just like down their rights and like down their beliefs. I'm like, well, you don't have any beliefs of your own, so maybe you should back off. Like, I don't dislike Catholic, Christian, whatever. I just have my own belief. I have faith that there is no God. So anyways, the song's called The Paladin Cycle, and basically throughout this, like, it basically just talks about how there are a few people that have been born into the world that have greater purpose than others, blah, 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 stuff like that. And it turns into a cycle because in the beginning of the song, it talks about the dying paladin, and then someone, like a young boy, coming up and saying, just lay here and I will move on. So basically picking up Paladin Sword and keeping going with the journey, the quests, basically the looking for deeper meaning, and basically the Paladin Sword would be a symbol for the ultimate knowledge and the key to get there. Later into the song, it starts to talk about the corruption that takes place after someone does realize that they can achieve more than other people, and then it comes back full circle where he's walking into a town, sort of bleeding, and then he falls down, and then it doesn't talk about it, but basically the insinuation there is that someone takes up the sword and keeps going. But yeah, I'm not going to read you the lyrics. You can just go on Facebook and look at them, do that. But yeah, it's called The Paladin Cycle, and I'm working on another one as soon as we can, get that song finalized so I can actually sit down and write it. But yeah. Tell me what you think about that. Like, atheism as a religion. What are your thoughts on that? And do you think that it's right to allow something like that? Because I know that a lot of people haven't really thought about it that way. Maybe you have, and maybe I'm completely blind to it, but okay, just tell me how you feel about atheism as a religion, having faith that there is no God. Inbox, comment below. If you hate atheists, then honestly I'd love to hear your opinion too, because, I don't know. Hate me if you will. I still want to hear what you have to say, because it's always good feedback, and I always like to, I don't know, I wouldn't say debate on this one because it's a little bit more touchy, but if you want to debate, sure, we can debate. Just inbox me and we can have a little back and forth debate about it. But basically, I just want to learn a little bit more, you know? So, yeah, contact me if you're interested in having a nice conversation about atheism versus whatever, or, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later. Doomsday first. Have a good one.